in the computer, right? So there are limitations, I know. Let's see how it goes. Right, so let's do this question. 2018. If you don't have past paper, still you can manage, I guess. So okay, Huda, right? Rima, right? Okay, Uzma, right? If you want to see the both paper, I can. Right. So this is the output and HTML lines. Again, as usual, you can find the tags given in the at the end of the question. You can find the tags. Okay, can you try this one, please? So after that, we'll discuss. Very simple one. Right. Once you're done, please raise the hands. So if you have past paper, you can follow the past paper. This is question number 3 in the past paper, question number 3. Yes, sir, which year paper is this? Sarah, 2018, 2018, 2018. Okay. 2018, let me write it somewhere down. 2000, I can't. Okay, 2018. Question number 3. Question number 3. Finished, very good. So only we first will finish the question. This question has 3 parts. So only finish the first part. Then we'll come back to the part 2 later. So we'll finish it this one and we'll start doing the part 2. But if you want, you can do the part 2 as well. I mean, if you have time. That's right, finished. Okay, good. Very, very easy one. Okay. Yes, only three completed, right? Raisa and Uzma. Yes, Atika, Rima, Salhan, Kenrukshi. Okay, you just join. Okay, we are okay. If you just join, we are doing 2018 past paper question number 3. Fadila. Okay. Hope you are not sleeping, right? Okay, 6 participants raised the hands. Okay. Yes, others. 7. Right. Okay. Come on. 10, 11. Okay, good. Very good. Right. So let's discuss the answers now. It's that's enough. Okay. Right. Now, you can share the answers. You can share the answers. We'll go one by one. Then it's easy. If you want me to check that. Right. First one. Tips for the. Okay. How do you do it? Normally, we compare the output. So this is the output, right? This is the output. So as I said earlier, also remember this is a very easy question. Very easy question. Don't. I mean, you don't think that okay. It's very hard, so I don't want to do this. So because I have choice now. No, this is the easiest one in the paper, right? So very simple. HTML is very simple. Right. Okay. First one. Let's start with the first one. Yes. What is first one? How do you normally do this question? You compare the output. You compare the output, which is this is the output. This is the output. You compare with the source code. This is the source code. This is the source code or HTML. This is a source code, right? You compare this. So first one, you can say tip for a healthy life. So that is, they are talking about this part, right? Now, by looking at that, you can say, okay, what should be the one then? What should be one? Yes, Uzma, Atika correct, Uzma correct. Someone else said Raisa also correct, Hamdi correct. Very good. So by looking at that, you can easily see that, right? First one should be, you can see the shape of the letters. So how do you get that shape? It's italic. Right, what is that? No, not B. If you say B, that's wrong because it's an H2 ride. It's an H2. So when you have H2 ride, look at this one. When you have an H2, how do you get the output? How do you get the output when you're on H2? Heading. Heading, it should be always bolded, right? Headings are bolded. H tags always comes as bold. So you don't need to specify separately. You don't need to tell separately, make this bold. because when you say H2, H3, or H1, H4, it's automatically, the browser knows that, okay, I want to make this in a big letter, like there's predefined size, then browser should also make this bold. Is that clear? Is that clear what I'm saying? So when you have H2, don't worry about the bold, because H2 make it bold. Is that clear? Okay, then what is one? First one should be then the italic. First one should be the italic. Okay, first one is italic. Is that clear? Okay, let's move on to the second one. Second one, what is second one? So you have set number 2 in 2 places. One is here and one is here. So if you can't find the answer from the first one, just check the second one. If you can't find the answer from the check one, go to the second one and try to find out the answer. So that way also you can, you can answer this question. So what should be the number 2? Number 2. Yes, Hamdi wrong, Rima correct, very good. I right correct, Uzma correct, Atika correct, Raiza correct. Good. Number 2. Hamdi, it's again you are saying number 2. Look at number 2. Why do you say it's bold? Yes, what is number 2? Okay, okay. As I said earlier, if you can't find from the first one, this one, you can't. Maybe let's say it's a little difficult. Okay, just check the second one. Paragraph, and it says figure healthy life. That is this part, right? This is the one. So if you look at that one, right? Okay, then what you can say, that is there's no bold, no italic. So what this is like centered. So then second one should be what? That is center tag. Center tag. Is that clear? So second one is center tag. Let's move on to the third one. Third one is very simple. Third one, what is third one? Third one. What is the answer for third one? So we are okay. Third one. Right. Yes, yes, third one is simple. No, Arkam correct, right correct, Raiza correct, Hamdi correct, Atika correct, Uzma correct. Third one is perfect. Third one is very simple. Even you don't need to, you don't need to check the output, right? Because when you have, look at the third one, number 3, I'm talking about this one. When you have an IMG tag, okay, what is the attribute? What is the attribute? The other one, that is SRC. SRC equal, we specify the file name. So this is automatically SRC. So no need to worry about IMG. Then the other part is SRC. Is that clear? So you have to remember this, or you should remember these parts, right? So when you have an IMG tag, other one is SRC. IMG is the tag, SRC is the property or the attribute of that, right? Okay, next one, number 4. What is number 4? So number 4 again, where is number 4? Okay, very simple. That comes with the SRC. Yes, right, correct. Hamdi correct. Atika correct. Uzma correct. Raiza correct. Yes, SRC. After that, right? Look at this one, girls. See here. Okay, here, number 4. Healthy life, right? But with the SRC, right? You remember yes, Arakam correct. So now you should remember the IMG tag. Remember the IMG tag? So first we say IMG, right? SRC, we specify the path of the file name. Then we will give the ALT, alternate text. That means when the browser can't load the image file, maybe the internet is down, or maybe that file does not exist, so what happens, the browser shows the text which you have given in the ALT tag. So that is ALT. Number 4 is ALT. Number 4 is ALT. If you don't understand, please raise the hand or you can ask me. Otherwise, if you can't, I mean, if you are like still like, even if you don't understand, okay, I don't want to ask because I'm a good girl or I'm a good boy. No, then that's no use. If you do, if you do like that, it's not going to, you're not going to benefit from this class, right? So just ask me if you don't understand. So I will explain it maybe 5 times, 10 times, no problem. Okay, yes, Hamdi, you have a question? Yes, next one. Yes, Riza. Fifth one. We'll go to the fifth one now. Let me erase all this. Right, number 5. Number 5 again. Okay, now how do you find out number 5? Can anyone explain the number 5? Can anyone explain how do you find out number 5? Number 5. Look at the number 5. This is comes after the healthy life. That means after this part. So number 5 start here. So if you look at this table part, not the table, there's no table. If you look at this area, you can find 2 things. Yes, who can answer? You can see basically 2 parts. What is that? Who can tell me? If you look at that box, which I have marked, right? Atika, can you tell me what are the structures you can see inside that box?
Unordered list and a table.
Yeah, no, there's no table. No, there's no table. Unordered list is correct. Yes. What is the other one? There is an unordered list. Okay. What is the other one? Yes. Uzma, can you tell me? Yeah, go ahead. Someone try. Yeah, go ahead. No problem. Go ahead. So unordered list. Yes. What is the other one?
So it is a table without a border.
It is a table. Yes, there is a table. Yes, there is a table without a border. Yes, that's also correct. Yes, there's a table. Atika, sorry, I didn't notice that. Okay, there's a table. Okay, there's a table. What else? What else you have? Yes.
Ordered list.
There's an ordered list. There's an ordered list, right? Can you see this ordered list? There's an ordered list. So these are the 3 things, right? So ordered list, table, and an unordered list. Okay, now you can answer this easily. Now you can answer this part easily. Okay. So we have this is you can see an unordered list is running here. Then there is a table without the border also, and there is a ordered list inside the table. Okay, that's also there. Right, now let's try to answer. Okay, number 5. Number 5. What is number 5 then? What is number 5? It's eat a variety of foods. That means you can see that, circle. Yes, very good. Hamdi correct, Atika correct, Uzma correct. What is number 5? You can read the answers, right? What is the answer? Number 5. You can read the answers. Nirukshi, you can read the answers. Maybe you can type. Yes, right, correct. Raiza correct. Hamdi correct. So what is number 5? Number 5, you can see here. Look at this. If you are not sure, this number 5 is basically this one. That is an unordered list. So you can see this starting an unordered list. So number 5 should be UL, unordered list. Okay, is that clear? Okay, number 6. Let's go to number 6. What is number 6 now? Now, if we move to the number 6, right? So number 6 is like here, right? After this one, there's right. The table is starting. So number 6, a table is starting. So very simple. Then number 6, Raiza correct, Uzma correct, Atika correct. Yes, right correct. So only 4 answers I received. Number 6. So if you are not sure, see, as you people said, there is an unknown list, there is a table without the border. Yes, Hamdi correct. So there's a table, then this should be the table. You know how to start a table? No, we start the table with table tag. Right? This is an unordered table. Okay, if this is a this is a table without the border. Okay, if there is a border to the table, how do you specify the border? If there is a border to the table, how do you specify the table border? Yes, you can answer, you can talk.
We have to insert border attribute inside the table tag.
Yeah, very good. So you have to insert the border attribute here. So you have to say border equal 1, 2, 3. Like you have to mention this. Okay. But in this case, since we don't have border, visible border, so we have an invisible table border. So we just say table. We just say table. So sixth one is table. Is that clear? Number 6 is table. If you don't understand, you can talk me. Okay, talk to me. Okay, next one, seventh one. Yes, seventh one. Seventh one, let me erase these two because I want to scroll down. Right, seventh one again. That is a very easy one. Seventh one, very easy. Yes, Artika, correct. Others, Atika correct, Uzma correct, Raiza correct, Raid correct, Hamdi correct. Sara correct, yes. Arakam correct, okay, good. Very simple, no? Very simple. See, the seventh one, even, okay, you don't need to check the output. When you have an HREF tag, HREF attribute, okay, HREF. So with HREF, what is the tag? What is the tag you have learned? You have learned only one tag with the HREF attribute. What is that tag?
Anchor tag.
Anchor tag is the anchor one. A tag or anchor tag. So very simple. Then seventh one should be definitely it's an anchor tag. So where do we use an anchor tag? We use with the where do we use an anchor tag?
HTML.
Yeah, it's with the hyperlinks. It's with hyperlink. So that is, I think, here you can see an hyperlink here. So okay. So just okay. Seventh one should be then A tag. Okay. How about eighth one? Eighth one. Eighth one. So can we say there is an? Let me read your question, Uzma. Can we say there is an ordered list? Ordered list because the Roman numbers are included with the table data, right? Yes, there's an ordered list as well. There's an ordered list, but that's inside the table. That's why. Okay, here the thing is, okay, they have not used that ordered list. They have you can notice here, Uzma, they just use the numbers here instead of building the list from the HTML. They have used, so basically the order list is not created using HTML. Okay, right. So next one, eighth one. Let's come to the eighth one. So eighth one, you can see H2O. Yes, sub. Yes, eighth one. It's very simple. Okay. It's SUB. Why do you say SUB? Because you can see here H2O. Right. So this is what you call SUB, sub. No? If it is like first, this is sub. No, SUP. This is SUP. This is SUB. Right. So that is the last one is sub. Is that clear? So a very simple one. If you have any questions, you can ask. You can ask me in this HTML. So as I said earlier, also, so I don't have this paid. So I mean, till yesterday, I had the paid version, Zoom version, but because of the dollar exchange rate, right? So I didn't pay the Zoom payment for this month. So now I don't have the paid Zoom version. So you have to reconnect it maybe within another 5 minutes or so, right? Okay, maybe like within another 7 minutes. Okay, let's go to the second part of this question. If you don't have any question, let's move on to the second part of this question. Okay, let me close one tag. Okay, can you do the second part? This maybe even if you already did, that's fine. Let's do it as a revision quickly. Okay, can you quickly do the second part? You can write the answer in your book. Use the following list of terms in answering questions A and B below. Right, list of terms: DNS server, domain name, FTP, IP address. I'm not going to discuss all the details, but let's just see the answers, right? So you can do this as a revision. A part, do the A part. So we are working on 2018 past paper question. 2018 past paper. As I said earlier also, you should buy a past paper. Still, if you don't have a past paper with you, you should buy now. It's I don't know, it's already late, right? So better now buy a past paper. If you look at the previous papers, okay, if you look at the previous papers like 2020, 2021, 2029, right, even 2028, all are based on past paper questions. So you should do past papers even in O level and A level as well. Right, very good, Riza, you are done. Good. So if you have completed this part, just raise the hands. Yes, 2-3 participants raised the hand. Okay, this is easy, you can do. So we had discussed this part already. Yeah, I know. That's why I want to make it quick. Yes, I can remember some here. So we'll make it a little quicker. So maybe a revision for you as well. So you have to identify the terms P, Q, R, S. Remember, P, Q, what is the other one? R, S, T, and U. Okay. What is P? What is P here? So what is this P? There's a name for P. Yeah. What is P? How do you call P here? Yes, Sara correct, Arkam correct, Samiha correct, Uzma correct, Raiza correct. Yes. Atika correct. Very simple one. Right, correct. Okay. So P, what is P? P is protocol. Okay, P is protocol. Right. You have to get the answer from here. You have to get the answer from here. This is P. This is P, protocol. Okay. Then the Q. What is Q? What is Q? Q. Yes, Samiha correct, Raiza correct, Rara correct, Atika correct, Uzma correct. Yes, Fadila correct, Arkam correct. There's a spell mistake, but that's fine. Right. So here, this is World Wide Web. You can get it from here, World Wide Web. So you can write either in a short form or you can use the long. So you can say www. Okay, next one, R. What is R? What is R? No, Fadila wrong. Samiha correct. Okay. R. Uzma correct. Atika correct. Okay. Raiza correct. But Raid also say the same. Hamdi, yeah. Okay. But maybe right. Okay. Sarah also saying the same, correct. But okay, still, can we say R is a domain name? Can we say R is a domain name? Because there's no other option, right? But we have to say, but there's a small mistake. Look at this one. The domain name is this part, right? This is domain name. This is domain name. So anyway, we say R is a domain name. So that is accepted. But that is not perfect. That is not correct, right? That is not correct actually, because we don't include www into the domain name. Is that clear? Right? Okay, next one. PQRST. PQRS, no? S. S is very simple. What is S? S, yes, Sarah correct. Yes, Sathika correct. Samiha correct. S is top level domain. Top level domain. Top level domain. Top level domain. What about this one? I mean, they have not asked this. Let me, if I ask you this part, what about this one? This one, government. What is GOV? What is GOV? What is GOV? That is second level domain. Okay, next one, T. What is T? Here, what is T? T part. Now they are talking about, okay, this one. That is T. T is path to resource. Very good. Path to resource. Okay. Then what is U? T is called path to resource. T is called path to resource. Path to resource. That is T. Okay. What is U finally? Then U is what? U is resource. U is resource, right?